many times partners find themselves with different personalities, and some of these personalities are not pleasing, or maybe your partner does not like your personality, and vice versa. And personality is something that is very hard to change, and some of personalities are weaknesses to some extent. And most of the time, when couples find one another, when they start living together, you begin to learn your partner, and you begin to know that my partner has this weakness, and it is so hard. How can I handle it? And it is very important to balance. When you see like your partner is very, very, to some extent, his or her personality is a bit irritating or difficult to deal with, you have to understand, and you have to find a way. And this mostly is about Christian couples. You know, being a Christian comes with so many things. It comes with patience, it comes with understanding, it comes with love despite whatsoever. So personality that seems to be a weakness should not make your family separate. It should not lead to separation. It should not lead to hatred. It should not lead to disagreements or fights. And we are going to use our lives as an example. For the time that we have been together, we have realized that we have quite opposite personalities when it comes to an issue that we are going to discuss. And we are trying to accommodate one another, be patient with one another, learn one another, and walk with one another. And it is with the help of God, actually. We cannot do, as a human being, if you were asked to choose, it could be very hard.
Yeah, sometimes actually, let me cut you. Sometimes there are those ones who hide their personalities.
Yeah.
So you dating, you haven't got married. The guy is hiding the personality, the lady is hiding. So when you're going to realize he has this issue, it's too late. Maybe you're in a marriage.
Yeah, and when you are in a marriage, you are now inside.
Yeah.
You will clash.
That's a trap.
If you can't balance, if you can't try to sit down and understand one another, if you can't involve God, then you'll not be at that marriage. You'll not bear that marriage. It will be so difficult for you. And that's why you find so many people saying, I cannot live with this person, or this is not the person I thought he was. I would rather walk away.
Yeah, and you know those people, maybe they did a wedding, and you know a wedding is they call a tie knot or what?
Yeah.
It's a tie knot.
You made vows, like till death do us part. Now you are parting and nobody has died.
So that will lead to a bad damage, mentally.
Yeah, spiritually, emotionally. It is so draining. So, for example, like, as for me, my personality is, I am that person who, in case we fight, in case there is an issue, I want us to sit down and discuss it. I'll not like it to take a longer period, or you say, let's leave it now, we will discuss it later. I love it when something has happened, we just discuss it now, it ends, so that we can proceed. And mostly I love that because it is somehow a weakness. If we cannot solve that issue now, it will cloud my mind, and I will not be able to carry on my duties as normal. I will just be remembering that issue, and it will eat up my mind. It will make me weak, and I won't be able to carry on with my normal duties. But with my husband, he's so casual on that. Like, I think it is because he doesn't take it to heart. And most of the time, he walks away. He chooses to walk away and would rather wait until later to discuss the issue. And that person, I want we discuss now, even if we are in high tempers, let's just discuss right now so that we can move on with other things. But with time, I learned not to impose this personality on him. I learned like he likes to take time and cool down. Like if there is an argument, he will get out, take a walk, and then come back later and discuss it. And I realized he has a temper, and that temper cannot help him solve that issue at that time. So he will have to walk, he will have to go calm down, and then he will come and then we discuss. So I learned that, and I learned to give him space. As soon as he comes back, we discuss that issue, and everything will be okay. So I have learned to accommodate and to learn that and to love that, and it has worked so far.
And actually it's a hard thing to learn, especially that weakness I have. It's not an easy thing to handle. It's dangerous sometimes, but I really appreciate you because you understood me, and also you have that time to handle me in a good way. And she has a weakness too, and her weakness is sometimes it happens to appear to me like a joke sometimes. Like, let's not talk about our issues now. Let's talk about the issues of maybe our neighbors, someone from outside trying to mess with me, or mess with her, or mess with anything that we own. She doesn't like talking about that. She's like, no, let that person be. Let it go. Like, don't ask them. That's the hardest part of her. For me handling her. Actually, sometimes I feel that temper, like I'm supposed to go and ask that person, why is he messing or why is she doing that to my family? But she's just willing to let it go. But I think it's not a bad character. Sometimes it's because the way she was raised. She has never lived a life of argument with people. She has never gone through the life that maybe I went through, because we are different somehow. And where I was raised, you should just stand by your own sometimes, and you should just shut someone, like, don't mess up with me or don't do this to me. But now you see this weakness is in between these two people. Like, someone raised in a place whereby he can shout. I can shout. I can stop someone, but I learned also to control my temper myself, and I think that's God doings. But she can't stop someone. She will just rather go, just hide herself, cry. Yeah, you do that. She cries, then she'll just gain energy and smile back. But I think that's bad weakness.
Okay. Most of the time I don't like arguing. Actually, you'll never get me shouting at anybody. I don't like arguing, and I don't like, especially when whatever that is being argued about doesn't make sense. So I would rather protect my heart than be in a place where that's so much noise.
Yeah.
So most of the time I'll have to tell my husband, no, you know, this person will just go, just leave them alone. Even if they do whatever they want to do, there is nothing, as long as they have not physically attacked us, just let it go. But it is normally so difficult for him to let it go. Actually, it is an issue. It is an issue of which I also try to understand his side, but I also try to make sure that it doesn't escalate, because he's a defensive person, so it is a defensive mechanism, and he's just trying to protect the family. So there is no problem actually. So I'll also learn to, I know it is a bad weakness. I don't face the people outside, but it's just okay.
Yeah.
I have you.
Yeah.
I'll have to to let you be.
Yeah, but at long last, I came to realize that I can handle it. And when you tell me, like, stop, don't ask that person anything, I just leave it and I forget it. And that's the good part of me. That I can say, I know myself to that extent. Like, I can leave it when you tell me. And also, I came to realize you can also understand me. Even if sometimes I can walk out and come back, then we just split things down and we settle it. But sometimes you accept, and not even sometimes, you do accept and you let it go. And that's what I need, and I know that's what you need, and that's what God needs also in a family. We should learn how to handle and contain ourselves while we are just like we two. Yeah.
Yes. So thank you so much for watching.
Yeah. And actually, how do they?
Yeah. Can you comment there below?
Yeah.
In the comment section? So, have you ever found your partner having a weakness or a personality that you don't really like?
Yeah.
What is it, and how did you handle, or how are you balancing? How are you balancing life with that partner? So comment there down below. And this is just an encouragement that marriage is not easy without God. Only God can help you accommodate that person.
Yeah.
That person you are not born is not your sister, is not your brother. So is a very different person. So in order for you to live with that partner, you must involve God. And only God can help you love the right way. Yeah. Otherwise, I love you as my husband so much.
Love you too.
And I thank God for helping me give you the love that you deserve. Yeah. So for those who are watching for the first time, please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. And for our usual viewers, thank you. Comment, and let's all learn together.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything else to say?
I don't have anything, but the only thing is, don't be hard or harsh to your partner. Handle, learn her, contain him. He's the only person you have, especially for those ones who decided to get married for the permanent reasons. Learn to have that person. You'll never get another person apart from that one. Yeah.
So until next time, goodbye.
Bye.